I had to change things up a little bit. The Amazons decided to fight Lycia. Lycia is led by Sarpedon, one of my favorite characters. He's a really cool guy. And I needed Lycia to be on my side if I wanted to complete my epic Homeric mission. So I broke my alliance with the Amazons, and thankfully he was willing to ally me again. So now we're friends again, we're bros again, and we have another new event over here. Okay, there's a marriage. Well, Egypt, if I tell you no, we'll gain experience for only Hector, but more importantly, we'll gain more influence in addition to more diplomatic relations. Sister's honor. If I say sure, I'll gain bronze, some food, gold, and the bounds of marriage. For 10 turns, we'll gain 10% more bronze. No. I say no. What's over here? Across dark skies, Zeus sent an eagle, the surest omen of swift birds, grasping in its talons a snake. Huntsmen report an omen from Zeus himself in the eastern sky, a sure promise of suffering to come. But whose will it be? Your men clamor for action, and claim the ruler of Olympus demands a decisive strike against the Achaeans, but your dear friend Polydamas urges against blindly following the whims of the gods. If I say sure, we gain growth, influence, and cheaper units to recruit. If I say, alright, let's do it, I gain Hector's valor, a bunch of buffs to my units for battling, and over here, to war. To war. Trojans are gonna like me so very much. Now I've got to either destroy or confederate Achilles. Oh, if I get him, plus 10 to influence again for 10 turns. Trojans will like me more and will gain 3,000 more experience for everyone. Nice. Well, that's really good. So now we have a direct goal on what we need to do. Dueling Fates. We'll come back over here. I've got 2 more missions to go. And I've got a lot of factions to destroy. We need to watch out for the Amazons. I could probably go fight them if I wanted to. Or I could come down over here and maybe take out Sparta. Oh, Achilles, you do own Samos. My other idea was to let them all fight for me. Then I would move up north and move into Thracia. There's a bunch of minor factions, then I could conquer my way down into Greece like that. So I do have ideas on what should be done. And I think they're all pretty decent. What's over here? More food? I do need more food, so we'll take that. Food storehouse, done. I also need Apollo to like me more because I want my father to know how valuable I am. If I gain favor with him, he'll like me more. Here's a new level for our other leader. He's gained 3 new skill points. My god. What's over here? Oh, I could decrease my upkeep cost. I am going to do that because I do need more food. That's fine. What else do we need down over here? More casualty replenishment every single time. Heir of Dolos. Vanguard deployment, or over here, more morale, unbreakable. I like the idea of him frightening nearby units, so we'll get that later. Heroic spirit, fear. Very nice. Now, besides him, I only have Hector. I have some food coming in, and we've yet to go after the Spartans. I'm going to come on down here and destroy that area. I'm going to have my spies move down too. And we'll see what's going to happen. I believe the Carians are very friendly with the... not the Amazons, but Lycia. Let's have a look at that real quick. The Amazons are over here. The Carians are over here in the middle. And Lycia is way down over here. They have a lot of power. In an area of the map I don't really need to go to. The Amazons, I don't know what we're going to do yet. They're still kind of okay with me. If I break my other treaty, not that I can right now, then I would lose a lot more reliability. I'm only trustworthy currently. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Let's see. What else can we do? No one wants a defensive alliance, and that's okay. We've got a pretty decently sized league. If we take out the Amazons, we'll be okay. My league is over here, and we have quite a bit of land. I think we'll be okay. Yeah. We'll take more land ourselves. If I go look at my... oh, wow. I'm at 401. Well, all right then. Huh. I didn't realize I gained so much. I could gift a bit of gold to my father. Yeah. I mean, I did complete quite a few epic missions. And a lot of factions like me. And look over here. Look at how much other factions like me. I mean, they love me a lot. I could do a lot as we go on. The Carians like me too. Oh, they're only fighting the Amazonians. Interesting. I don't have to fight you, but you're a Trojan renegade. That's interesting. The Arcadians are over here to the west, and they're still alive. So let's do our job. Let's go out there and fight someone. I'm only fighting Achilles. I'm not fighting Sparta yet, which is really curious. I could travel over there and try to take him on. I would invade the mainland if I did that, and I might even do that. We'll see in time, though. For now, though, I shall guard my Lesbos over in the Isle of Lesbos. We're ending our turn. There's a single barter. Now, he wants... Let's see. What does he want? A military alliance. It's Paris. Paris, can you go away? Have you considered going away? I mean, if we were to confederate, sure, but I think I need to wait on trying to do that, so that's not going to work out for now. And we've learned what type of issues that could get us involved in. All right. So everyone is moving. They want a barter agreement. They're fighting a lot of factions, too, and I mean a lot of factions. I know they're not very happy with me, but they're just going to have to deal with it. The Lycians are moving over to the west right now, too. That's incredible. Here we go. After much deliberation, your father has decided that you are worthy of succeeding him as king of Troy. The old king immediately steps down and abdicates the throne in your favor. Your brother, bound by honor and tradition, kneels before your royal majesty and declares his undying loyalty. In the sight of the gods, you are named king of the Trojans and ruler of your house. Long may you reign. It is done. Hector of Troy has confederated Troy. And Paris of Troy. So now I own it all. Look at that. This noble Trojan son has proven himself to have what it takes to succeed his father, King Priam, as ruler of mighty Troy. So over here, plus 30 to diplomatic relations with the Trojans, plus 10 to deal evaluation for all diplomatic agreements except barters. And I own a lot of land. It's going to take me a bit to get it all together, but we could sport another army. Whether or not I use Paris, who knows? I haven't decided yet. So it might take me a minute to actually get through all of the management I've got to do, but let's have a look at our armies. There's my two. Oh my god, I have one up here. These are Trojan Princes, 98 missile damage. I'm keeping that for sure. Pedazos, I don't really need you, do I? That's a lot of food, man. Goodbye. You too. I'll get rid of him. All right, what about Paris? Paris is way over here on his own. Oh, he's actually out here invading. That's really fascinating. He's got a lot of champions of Troy. I don't really want to keep him out here, to be honest. That's a lot of stuff to lose out on. Okay, she's rank 14. So that's pretty good. I'm going to use her. I've got my 2 spies. I've got 1 envoy. I'm going to have to get rid of one of them. Well, yeah, I've got 18,000. I need to get rid of Paris for now.
Fair Paris.
Maybe later I'll use them. We'll go back when I'm ready, but that's way too much food that I would be losing. Losing 2,000 per turn is a lot easier to deal with. But here's a very, very elite army. Hector's chosen, champions of Troy, and many Trojan princes. And I also just own Troy directly. They're not very happy right now. Let's have a look at that real quick before we get into a new battle in the future. We've got a huge garrison, a lot of influence, a lot of happiness. Agents can't bother me here. I'm gaining more gold because of it, a lot more gold. We got a wine merchant. We've got many recruitment buildings. I don't need spear fighters here. That's only tier 3. Cheaper buildings for now. I'm going to keep that. We've got a marksman's range. That gives me renowned archers. Over here is my royal barracks. That's tier 5. We've got a temple of Athena right now. 220 to her favor. So we could keep that too. So I'll get rid of at least 1 building. I don't know if they have like any unique buildings at all. But it'll take me a bit of time, but we're going to look at all that we can get. I don't know what happens if I lose Helen. I have no idea what that's all about. I haven't tried that faction. Oh, here we go. Merriment and Sunshine. Plus 10 to happiness, plus 45 to growth. So over here, they're very happy. So we'll take trade tithe. Yeah, I think we'll do that. There we are. I don't have too much of what I can do over here. Here's a temple to Aphrodite. I would like to change that up to maybe Athena. Here we go. We'll take that instead. I just want her to like me a lot. And we're going to need Trojan towers everywhere that we go. No matter where we're at, we need a Trojan tower because I've got to guard these locations with my life. I mean, when you look at it, it's not too much land that I actually gained. Yeah, it's only a few locations and islands out over here to the west. Marina has over here a cave for the Cyclops. 2,000 food per turn. Wow, so I'm making a lot of food just from that one location. Yeah, that is a unique building. I'm going to take over here my Trojan Tower. I've got a palace for my father, or for me now. I'll take, let's see. Let's make it easy on myself. I want to hinder enemies. There we go. Establish spy network. And we need, of course, a new garrison. We'll keep the royal palace for now to keep our influence up. And what are we going to get? Let's see. I'll get rid of this over here because I need another tower. Okay, after that, I think we've done most of our management. I mean, when you look at what I gained in terms of land, Paris did not have a lot of land. That just now belongs to me, which is pretty sweet. I'll take over here another royal barracks just to have it. I mean, that is like my main base that I had for a long time, so I want that to be solid too. Yeah, so now what we're going to do, we're going to end our turn. I've got quite a few armies. I can trade a lot of stuff if I need to. I'm losing a lot of bronze, so I'll have to keep that in mind. I'm losing how much? Let's see. Oh, quite a bit from all of my units. I've got too many elite units. So what I might do instead, I'm going to bring up Hector. I'm going to trade out some elites from that one army, especially the archers. I want those archers. So I'm going to bring him down, and we're going to just like divide up his army for my current armies. That way, everyone's going to be super buffed up, and I can keep my food. Otherwise, we're going to lose way too much. So let's begin by moving out, and then we'll see what we can do. But that was my big thing over there. I just had to take over, and I did. So Paris is on my side. I've got the league over here. We own 30 locations. My league has shrunk in size just because I took over a lot of stuff too. That's a big, big thing. My allies do not have a lot, so they need to grow too. It looks like I don't actually lose too much. I need, let's see, is active at 40, so we need 10 more locations. I mean, clearly I want my allies to do well. I'm not going to confederate Dardania. And I want the Lycians to take over the Carians and the Amazonians. If we do that, then our league will grow. I've been preparing for my new invasion, and it took quite a bit of time. I had to pass many turns in order to get here. Largely because I just had to manage new territories. And of course, I'm making a little bit more than I was before, which means I've got new responsibilities. Currently, I'm bringing in 184 for gold. I'm losing some bronze. I did combine that one army, that one elite army I got from my little brother, and I put them into my two other armies. Now, what is Paris doing? Paris currently is consigned to an outpost way over here. He's just meant to guard. That's it. He's not leading some great army. He's not here for any type of, you know, glory. He's just here to keep an eye on a few territories. That's all that I can trust him with. Helen, she's way up here. She's doing fine. She's chilling out right now. Now, Dardania, I gave them one new area, one new town, Apollonia. In exchange, they gave me one little town. I sailed over here to the west. Nothing really happened. I got to auto-resolve for 2 little villages. That was it. I've got one army over here that I'm trying to reach. I can't quite reach them right now. I would like to, but I can't reach them yet. Now, I'm currently besieging where we're going to have a big battle. And we're about to go in there and fight. It's right over here. They've got a full stack. They've got 16 units in their garrison. It's a huge army. Now, let's have a look over here and look at the Amazons. Now, the Carians, they're doing pretty well too. They're actually winning. The Lycians are winning. The Amazons are not doing well. And in time, Lycia shall grow in size, which is what I want them to do. Only Achilles from the Greeks are really fighting me. That's it. We've got one minor faction over here. Well, actually, there's a little island group over here that might come after Paris or someone. That could happen. That's why he's over here guarding. That's why he's not going to come out to fight. He's just going to chill out and hopefully defend my assets. And that's really the only job that I have for him. Now over here, we're going to try to get a little bit more bronze. There we go. Right over in Mytilene. I'm going to build my sheltered ship stands. I'll get 3% more for my resources, not to mention a bit more food. So let's go look at my 2 armies. I took that one army, I ripped it apart. I've got over here in my main army led by Hector, Trojan Princes, 108 for missile damage, okay? Incredibly good. I have one trash unit, my Trojan warriors. I've got my giants. I've got my harpies. I've got a cyclops too, right over here. Then I've got my champions of Troy, 3 groups total. Over here, I've got my Hector's chosen. So I've got a bunch of very elite soldiers who are here to help me out. Later, when I can afford it, I'll get one more elite unit for his army. But I didn't want to lose too much bronze. I traded off a lot of goods, a lot of commodities for a little bit of bronze. That's why I have more bronze. But that's really all that happened. Outside of that, I've just been like choosing new buildings to build. It just took a long time and I didn't want to bore all of you with that. So that's what happened and that was it. No one came to fight me. That was it. But now we're over here and here's my plan. I want to go over my plan before we do anything new. I could go right into his lands, sure. But I want to support my people. I want to get more bronze too, which is why we're going to attack over here. We'll probably move over the waters again and land right over on the west. And then we'll just go down and we'll fight him. That way, he won't be able to expand. And if he has expanded up north, I can take it from him. Then we can ensure that he'll stay weaker. Then we'll fight other factions. And Athens is over here holding on. I'm going to try to help them out. I don't mind doing that. Lycia is over here too, and they took a lot of lands. So altogether, we're doing just okay. I mean, I'm the king now. My brother gets to serve me. And over here, we've got my league. My league, well, we do need more lands. They need more lands. Lycia is growing. Dardania is growing. Now, Dardania would let me confederate with them, but here's why I don't want to. They don't have resources I need. And also, they can support more armies by having their own lands than I could support if I took them under my wing. I would have to disband probably every army, but maybe one. Right now, they're probably out leading 3 to 4 stacks. The AI can support more stacks than you can. So if you want to have a few more allies on the field, then let them stay. That's what I'm doing, and it's working out. Also, they provide a shield. Thracia won't be able to bother me. Those Thracians can stay far away. It's a great shield to have. So let's go over here and get into a battle. I didn't want to make all of you wait for a battle, so now we have one to fight. Let's go build later. Oh, what's over here? Oh, look at that. A Gorgonian cave. 200 favor for Athena. I've got to watch out for those special buildings. Yeah, I'm going to watch out for that. That's really cool. But I've got to get my bronze too. I don't want to lose any bronze. So I won't be able to build a Trojan tower, or I could build it for now and change it up later. I do need more wood. We'll get more wood later. That little army here will probably go towards a minor settlement. If he does, I'll just retake it. That's fine. But for now, let's go after their capital right over here where Hector can lead our new soldiers into battle. In the very beginning of our battle here, we just need to allow our leaders time to break down a door. A very large door at that. Now let's go over my Trojan Princes. We've got Hector moving towards the walls. My Cyclops is going to replace my battering ram. He's going to break down the front gate. I wanted to try that out. I changed my mind about using that battering ram. I would lose way too many men. Now, Trojan Princes are very powerful. They can shoot while moving. Their weight class is medium. They are armored at 75 armor. That's very powerful. They have decent melee stats too, 47 and 49, 160 for melee damage. 30 shots total, 240 for their range, and over 100 damage for their missile damage. Again, they're incredibly powerful. Now, outside of that, we've got our champions of Troy. 90 melee defense. I'm going to use them to fight so many different enemies, and they're very cool looking. 125 for damage. Naturally, I've got my giants over here. My Harpies too at 107 for missile damage. My Heavy Shock Spears, 78 damage. It's not a bad thing, man. And Hector's Chosen, 160 for damage, 90 melee defense.
Hero is under attack.
All right. Oh, hold on. Before we even move away, let's have a look over here. Immune to flanking. Flanking won't bother them. That's pretty cool, I know. They could fight while surrounded. And it's time for me to go back over here to check things out. So he's currently trying to break down the gatehouse. Hector is going to be on the walls. We're going to fast forward for a little bit. I feel like Achilles is not going to be prepared for me as I'm invading their land. So what we'll do, we'll beat Achilles and then we'll go after a more dire foe. Achilles is a deadly warrior. Very famed and all of that. But it is truly Menelaus who is all about that power. He's very strong. And we're just allowing Hector right now to break down a few of their warriors on the wall. If I let it play out, we would be here for like over 8 minutes. Just watching him slowly kill some. And we'll like stop and wait at a few points. But we've got a big battle to watch right down over here. We need to break down that gatehouse. But again, I was allowing him time to duel. To be able to come over here and to take on that guy right there. We need to let these two fight. I don't know if I want Achilles fighting Hector. He doesn't deserve it. Maybe if he was a bit stronger. Maybe if he was just, I don't know, a bit more dominant. But really, it's been me. My Odysseus campaign has been much harder, I think, largely because I've been so aggressive as Hector. I'm not even sure if you're meant to be that aggressive, but I gave it a go. You saw me push in from the very beginning. I was pushing through so many different factions constantly because I knew that if I didn't, then I would be stuck over there defending. Now imagine that giant coastline that I own, trying to defend it all from a united invasion of Greeks. Odysseus took a long time to get over to the east, and now he's got to fight a lot of lands belonging to Hector. I didn't want to do that. Oh, look over here. Now, he did break open the gatehouse, but I moved him over here to where towers could not hit him. They can hit like about over here and over here, but they can't hit in this little blind spot. So he's waiting. As a reminder for him, 15 armor. He's got 58 for melee attack, 29 for melee defense, 1,300 damage, and a 50 charge bonus. Hold on, he's got some other traits too. Let's go look at those real quick. I'm going to zoom in on him before he moves away from me. He's also got a boulder, which you'll be seeing hopefully once or twice. He causes fear, and he's a siege attacker, so he's meant for that, man. He is meant for that. All right, we go back up, and we can see that Hector was able to beat one of their leaders. He's broken now. He's not shattered, but broken. We're going to fast forward a little bit. He's at over 50 kills currently. We've got 16 minutes left. They have over 5,400 units left. And my big thing is that I didn't want to attack multiple locations because I'm already outnumbered. Instead, I'm going to invest all of my energy into one location. Way over here, we have Trojan warriors, and they're waiting on their own. They're chilling out. They're doing their own thing. All right. Let's see. My army's now moving up. We've got giant bowmen. I want them to be hit by the towers, but I'm also trying to disable towers. I'm going to move up my harpies onto those walls to get rid of those towers and then to fire down from those walls. So here comes my Trojan Princes right now. There's even a duel down here between these two. That's a brave guy. Hold on, let's get rid of that real quick. Boink. But these two are fighting. Personally, I wouldn't really advise that, pal. Holy crap, you are huge. I mean, someone can look large on their own, but it's not until you see them compared to someone else. That's a big man. That's a big cosplaying man, but my archers got rid of those who were on the walls. We've got some more warriors on the way, even another commander. Doesn't really matter, though. What, do you think you're going to beat Hector? Is that what you believe today? In your heart of hearts? There's no possibility to beat Hector. Look at him. He's like, I challenge you. You can hit him all you want, pal. You can hit him all you want. Alright, they're still going for it right now. But Hector nearly has it. I think once we get into our next part, we'll have even more battles because I'll be in their zone. I'll be busy in their business. Okay. We'll fast forward to... Yeah, here, have a look. Giant bowmen, they're not getting a lot of kills. My Trojan Princes are at least arcing a few shots. Not a great location to get a lot of kills from, though. My Cyclops is still down here beating their leader. Oh, yeah, now he's nearly gone. His boys are moving in to help out. They know he's losing it. Hector's still up here now. 100 kills. Hector has 100 kills, and my harpies are over here trying to disable these fort towers. I mean, look at how quickly they're killing these men. Obliteration, destruction, and damnation. They're pretty decent in melee. They can at least take down some basic enemy soldiers in melee. Yeah, he's broken too. That hero's leaving. Sai has 16 kills. He's capturing the front gates. Hector has 107 kills. He's helping out. And I'm now moving up my champions of Troy. In addition to my giant bowmen, my Trojan Princes are also moving up. They've got a few dozen kills in between all of them. Now they're moving up. So what am I going to do? Well, we're going to use a boulder. Aristia, I'm letting him just get buffed up right now as he fights a lot of different enemies. Alright, Sai, you're taking a lot of damage. There's a lot going on over there. He's got over 60 kills. Hector has 107 currently. There's my harpies. I wish I could have them all face one direction, but only some face in one direction, and others in the other direction. So they won't be doing much of that. But we're going to get ready to use our boulder toss quite a few times. You're going to see me use that a lot, especially as he takes more damage. But my champions of Troy are now moving in. They're going to take their place and hold the line. There we go. He's got it. And that didn't get nearly as many kills, but sometimes if you get like the right location, it'll actually do a lot of damage and get like a good dozen kills. But he's already at 94 kills. 94 kills total. We're having to move up. You can see how many men they have. They have how many? 4,700 left. All that work I've done for so many minutes, we haven't even killed that many. But now we're investing more resources into the battle. More power into the area. Champions of Troy, 20 kills right now. Harpies up here. They've got their business in order. See, they're getting a few hits down here. It's not a lot, but it's meant to assist. He's at 121. Size at 94. He just threw in another stone, and there we go. A lot more kills that time. He's at 103 now. That wasn't a lot, but let's have a look over here. Not one has died yet. What I love about elites in here is that they truly do feel elite. And so we have a battle like the one we're looking at right now between these two sides. So they're going to hold them off. They have no ranged weapons. We haven't lost one yet. We've killed over 50. We're at 57 kills now, 58. 67 kills over here. We're breaking a lot of them. We need to hold on. Sometimes they rush through if they're like targeting someone who is broken. Hector's at 138 for kills. Harpies are still up there. I'm saving up some ammo from my princes because I want to go after other enemies like over here, these bowmen, or even these slingers over here as well. And they have a lot of javelins, man. 55 armor. That's a lot of damage. So I'm just trying to hold on. But Phlegra, we're going to take Phlegra. Phlegra belongs to me. We've got Champions of Troy just holding on. Nearly 200 kills. Over here, we're also holding on. Over 100 kills. They've got some ranged enemies coming in. So what do I get to do? I get to move in my princes. Now that all of my princes are here, we can have them go after other targets. Other delectable targets. Look at that formation. I love that I can just like take their towns wherever I want to. I can take my time. I could build my own wall just by having elite soldiers hold that line, and they can't dislodge me. They're having to go through, like over here. Look at that. 237 kills, 39 kills. They're fighting 3 groups of infantry, but these guys are getting absolutely destroyed right now. And that's why I like to cover games in post, because I could just focus on looking at what's going on and how it's all playing out. Hector's at 154. He's going to charge in again. He's not done charging in. The battle's not yet over for King Hector. I like the sound of that. King Hector. My man. Okay. Back over here again, we've got Champions of Troy at 161 for kills. They have some throwing weapons too, but, well, they did. They do, though, as a default form. Now, my little princes over here, they moved up because I was trying to get them to come over here after some of these. Oh, what was very fascinating about what I'm attacking, it's multi-layered. Not only do we have, like, towers out here, right? We've got towers on the inside, too. What a mega castle. Not a freaking castle, but you get what I mean. What a mega walled city. There we go. All right. So we've got over here our Champions of Troy. They're just holding on. Hector's at 164 for his kills. One group kind of got away from me. They're at nearly 300 kills, but they're kind of mixed up right now. I'm going to have to go help them out a little bit. That is true. Now, I've got my princes. They're now targeting. Let's go watch these guys get deleted. I think if they had a better line of sight, you would see me just like right click and it would just delete the entire group. They're running up. They want to, but of course they can't even get solid lines of sight on me because there's too many units on their end. So they're all just having to deal with bunched up units. Champions of Troy at over 300. They lost a few more because, again, they got kind of mixed up in the middle of that fight. Over here, Hector's holding back a lot. I've got Trojan Princes close by. I need to move in more. That might have been some friendly fire. I really hope not, but might have been. Got some Harpies from behind at 89 kills. Again, once we get like a better position, we'll be all right. Over 4 minutes left. Now, what can happen in 4 minutes? We've got 3,400 enemies to fight. We're about to go below 2,000 men. We've got Champions of Troy at over 400 kills. In that short amount of time, they were able to slaughter the enemy. They were outnumbered for a bit. They were surrounded for a bit. And now, there they are fighting. But no, they're at 80 left, but they've lost a lot of health. Hector's over here. I've got my wall just holding on. Now, unfortunately, they were hitting my harpies, so now I'm trying to get my princes to line it up and go after these other skirmishers. We got some harpies over here who are fighting. I didn't mean for them to fight. I was hoping to move them into position, but I was too busy watching several elements of the battle playing out. Sometimes it just gets messy like that, pal. And after a brief moment, they all just end up dying. I mean, look at that tidal wave of bodies. They all chain broke. That was pretty savage. I sent in the swordsmen and we just fought for the whole thing, but they're now broken and we have won. That was something else. I hope that battle was worth it. I think it was because, I mean, my God, that took a lot. 722 kills, 463, 206 over here for my Cyclops, 354, a lot for my Harpies. I mean, everyone just got a lot of kills. We fought over 5,000 enemies in that one battle. That was incredible. So here's what we're going to do now. We're going to occupy that area because we've got to occupy it. It belongs to me. Yeah, change your plans up, Achilles. I'm up here, buddy. There we go. More replenishment from my army now. Siege expert. They won't be able to hold out for nearly as long. And we have a new, ooh, hello, an army physician, 4% to my casualty replenishment. As you might expect, I deal with a lot of corns. Stab wounds are also a specialty of mine. Oh ho ho. All right. Now, we're gonna wait for our wood, because we need wood. I need to change up my map angle too. Oh, we're actually fine. Right, because I'm down here. For some reason, I thought I was like somewhere else. Never mind. All right, so now I just need to go after you. That's fine. I'll get him in just a little bit. Let's end our turn now. Not even at turn 100, and we've gotten so far. I do like that. I do like more succinct campaigns. I've got to concede that to all of you. I like shorter campaigns, beginning, end, and end. I don't need to. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you could just conquer the whole map if you wanted to by choice, but I don't like feeling forced to. Give me the option if I want to do that. All right, what do you want? No. I like what I have right now, Lycia. I like you too, Sarpedon. It's a cool guy. I'm a big fan of Mr. Sarpedon. Who's over here? You want to give me wood? You're a lone wolf, you're craven, you're a minor power. They probably would never bother me. They wouldn't have the cojones to bother me. Pal. I'm showing you the door. No, he's showing me the... Oh! I could, like, picture his skull just caving in. I had no choice but to lose that one, which is fine. He took it. That just means he's stuck in one location. Oh, I know where to find you now. I know where you live. Buy their wares, lose... Yeah, sure. I actually could use the bronze. And I'm getting it now. One faction is gone. We lost one settlement. I've got Hector. He's ready to go out and fight again. I could even just go out there and take him out now, but let's go after the enemy commander. He's gone. Let's go after his army now. Everyone is getting it today. He's much weaker than he was. Let's go in now. Gorg, I know your wife left you and you're very unhappy, but let's just get through that. Let's build it up. Let's take it over. Let's call it a good day. And, ooh, I like the two little brief stabs. Jab, jab, plunge. 59 lost, and we're going to occupy that location too. So we have expanded our boundaries once again. We're pushing the envelope. They're like, what's an envelope? Don't worry about it. Batassos, ooh, look at that. +2 to motivation and +3 to local happiness too. All right. We'll close that out. Let's go over here. I'm going to, what am I going to do? That's a really good question. What am I going to do over here? I'm going to get my bronze. Yeah, I'm going to get my bronze. I'm going to get more bronze after that. I'm going to come over here and build up. I need some wood. Let's go get some wood somewhere. All right. Who loves me? You got some wood. I need someone who really doesn't. Ah, here we go. You've got a lot of wood, pal. So I need a lot of that wood. Let's go over here, and I want 5,000 units of wood. Okay, let's make it work. You want Troy? No. Okay, if he's going to do that, I'm going to tell him I'll take 2,000 units. Okay. We can make that work out, but you're not getting Troy. He's like, hey, man. Hey, look, I knew it wouldn't happen, but I thought I would try. Good on you, pal. All right. Let's destroy that one. Let's go over here and get up our Trojan Tower. We've got a marksman's range. Did I lose any units completely? Let me see. No, we're good. I just need to replenish for like a full turn. His army's ready to roll and go. Sweet. We have our area under our command. I'll take some growth and happiness. We've got a team of Ares. 350 for his favor. Let me go look at that real quick. I need to go check out to see how happy he is. Oh, well. I wonder if I need to like change it up for it to count. Maybe some of these aren't counting. That could be it, yeah. All right, that would give me a Corybantes, which I've been wanting to use.
Prepare the white bulls.
There. Now, Athena, what are you going to do for me? No. No. Hera, if I pray to her... Nah. I'll pray to Apollo.
I offer
Dear Apollo, give me the pointy ends. Okay. I'm going to destroy that building real quick. I don't need it. I don't need the marksman's range. Everything else is fine, I think. We have it under control. I'm under control, kind of. Got some wood left. What else do I want? More food? Yeah, maybe. Got plenty of wood coming in. Plenty of wood. Who's unhappy? Right, that little area is unhappy. They're always unhappy. They're always having issues. How are the Amazons doing? Are they okay? I hope not. No, look at that. They're losing it big time, man. They're losing the plot. They're like, where am I at on the page? I can't tell them. I don't know. Where are they at on the page? All right, so we're just waiting a minute. We're waiting a minute, then we'll be ready to go back in. Yeah, man, we're not doing that right now. We are not doing that right now. It isn't going to happen. It can happen. We're just going to wait a minute. All right. Join war against... No. If they're not choosing to fight me right now, then so be it. I'll just do my own thing for a little bit. So let's get back to a new turn. I'm sure like someone will take some town somewhere close to me, but as of right now, we're doing okay. Let's go out. Let's go over to the west. That's where I want to go. So we're going over here to the west right now, and you're fully healed up. I didn't pray to Poseidon, so I'll have to like travel a little bit closer to the shoreline. That's fine. Let's just go. We'll just go check things out real quick. We'll go see who's even over here. The Dorians. Do I hate the Dorians? I guess I'll find out. I might conquer through them. Are you the Dorians? No, you're the Mygdonians. Okay. And he's rank 18. What am I going to give him? Hallowed ground. Hallowed ground. Duration. I like that duration more. 1 minute? Yes, that's much better. I'd rather have it for a minute than to not have it. All right. So we're over here. Give me that vineyard. Get them drunk. Get them well plied with alcohol. Yeah. We'll take that too. I'm going to take Mr. Gorg. Mr. Gorg is going to... Could pray to Poseidon later. Let's just go. It's about time for me to just make it out of here. I need to go scout things out and get ready for another eventful battle. Take that for the extra food. I need some extra food, sure. Come over here and get that. That's going to make buildings cheaper. Then over here, -4 to happiness will be okay. Let me go look at the map real quick. Let me have a good look at what's around. Ah, here we go. 20 units right by me. All right, I'm in. Right, I do have Corybantes. I forgot about that. I could let him have that if I wanted to. I could give him a lot of stuff, but I'm going to choose to give him some militia warband. 4 total. If only I had my spies down here, that would be nice. They didn't take Samos. I mean, look at this war. Just go on. The queen is so close by. The G-MILF and all. All right, I said it. I know what I said. I've been waiting to say it for many parts now, but I said it. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. All right, let's go. Got Ares. I'm going to exchange that. I'm going to change it over to a different temple later. But I can't recruit here. I'll have to wait. I'll have to wait a minute until we get to some location where I can actually get that Corybantes. So we'll wait a moment. All right, now for you guys, I'll give you more campaign movement range. That's really good. Level 21. What else do we have? When embedded in army. No, thank you. So yeah, let's just give them more movement. Yeah, I could lose lands down there. If it happens, man. It's not a huge deal. It's not a problem. I just have to kind of like deal with it. All right, so let's wait a moment. Lycia is just waiting to do something. I know they're out there doing stuff. If it feels really my choice, I would avoid fighting any other minor factions because they love sending in like one army to go fight you to take some strange location and land. And I'm trying to avoid that problem, but we're about to get to a new turn. There they are. Oh, you got me. You went to another location. Well, that's okay though. We have a very small garrison. He would easily be that one. So we've got a decisive defeat. We are going to move in when we are able to. He went after my little village. See, that little faction did it. It can be a pain to hold on to things. All right, let's have a look again. All of my armies are gone, so I've got to move quickly if I want to do anything at all. Now that we're over here. Okay, now tell me more about yourself. You're fighting Achilles. Oh, really? You know what? You're suddenly my best friend. You and me, we're buddies. All right. Now, what do you have that I could... Ah, wood. I want a little bit of that wood, man. Give me, like, 10,000? Okay, maybe that's too much. I'll try for 5. Hey, that worked out. Hold on. We're not done yet. We'll go for, like, 5,500. We'll go for a little bit more. Getting closer. You know what? I'll just roll with it. I got it. But that is my new buddy. Have fun, Achilles. I've got a new friend that you hate. So now we're coming way over here. We're going to land and just have a better look at what's around me. Now, who are you? Ah, look who it is.
See if a deal can be reached.
Now, who do you hate? Oh, you hate Sparta too. And Dorians are also your buddies. Well, suddenly, we're best friends. How cool is that? I came over here, I have befriended the enemies of Achilles, and now I'm the one getting to join them. They're not very strong, are they? They are not, no. Can I take a lot of your bronze? I can. Can I take all of your bronze? I'm curious about that. Let's see. All right, I'll try like 1,500. 1,400, perfect. Give me what you have, and I'll move in and take care of them. You'll get to survive. These two factions are very weak, but they are willing to join me. Oh, man. You wait until I make it over there, pal. I'm landing. I'm on my way. Okay. Now for you two. Let's go down. We're okay. We can move on through. Sweet. Getting very close to his cities. I've conquered a nice area right over here. Like 3 creepy fingers. All right. I'm building up my Trojan Tower. I'm going to build up another one. As long as we keep the capital, it'll be all right, I think. And over here, I'll take my food per turn. All right, Paris, get ready, pal. So you're over here waiting with your little army. Your little baby army. I could give you these guys over here, but that would be some bronze I would be missing per turn. Nah.
Understood.
Take a few more cheap units. I can afford that. You can have that. All right, let's see. I wonder... Let's go over to my war targets. Lycia, I have a new target for you. I don't know if you're fighting them or not. You are. Okay. Go after them. Dardania. Did you lose all of your armies? I have no idea. Maybe. Who would like a peace treaty, though? Oh, they would. Really? Now, I wonder, could I get my lands back, or are they going to be a jerk about it? You know what? Let's let them keep that one bit of land. I'll get it back later if I need to. But that would mean I wouldn't have to worry too much about having to reconquer stuff. Yeah, let me go look at this real quick. Let me have a brief look at what we could do. Yeah, let's try that again. So we're going back over here. I've only got a few enemies. We'll talk to him.
I'm not sure Hector has a future.
Oh, no, we can't do it, can we? Make it work. They want another region anyway. You jerk. All right. We'll just take it for now. That's one less enemy for me to worry about. It's better for me to avoid that because I want to focus over here. I'm trying to avoid drawing any resources to the east if I can. If I'm able to. If I'm able to, we prosper. We all prosper for it. Right, I've got to convert that temple before I forget. I keep forgetting to do that, so we'll come back over here because it wasn't activating the points, the favor points. That could be true of some other areas too, but let's see. Let's get rid of that one fodder unit. Now I finally have Corybantes. Nice! I've never gotten to use them. We'll look at them in more detail once we use them in battle. Lemnos, what do you need? More food for me? Absolutely. Let's end our turn again. We're now moving into his lands. Haha, look at that. It's going to be a great assault. Oh, he owns land over here too. Good. There's a little village over here, or a little town. Yeah, let's get rid of their garrison. Now, what other abilities can I take? Here, we'll just grab that. All right, let's leave. I've got another spy right over here. We'll ignore that faction. We're not here to kill them. We're here to kill a bunch of Achilles boys. All right, you failed at that time, but that's okay. Hector, let's go. Actually, no. You're at max level. Gorg, let's go, buddy. We need to level him up. It's an easy battle, an easy win. They were already outnumbered, then they were damaged. Ooh, a brutal kill. 5 have died. We're gonna occupy that area too. Oh, we found some new warriors, right? Centaurs, I believe. Yeah. Now you are bold, but you're also a procrastinator. Lame. That's okay though. You get plenty of good attributes too. Oh, hello there. Hey man, you've come to the wrong road. It's a bad place to be. All right, who do we have close by? Oh good, he's leaving. He's not here to bother me. I'll try to get that little village back from him, maybe through trade or something. He'll probably agree to something eventually. Okay, let's go look around again, see what we can upgrade. Give him more food and happiness. It's only one little village, it's really not worth a lot. All right, and we're over here now. Let's get more food again. I mean, one day I'll have like a third army. It's very hard to afford one though. All right, let's end our turn again. Then we'll be able to push in even further to go after some other towns belonging to Achilles. Uh-oh. Oh, he's right by Lycia, right. They're out there. Yeah, I did a faction vote for when I finish Odysseus and Hector. It looks like Achilles has won. Who would have thought that one, huh? Well, it happened. I've heard it's a very tough beginning, which means I'm looking forward to it. And those Amazonian warriors are having a bad time. They're losing a lot. A defensive alliance. You have no relations with anyone. You're right by Sarpedon. Go talk to him. Don't bother me right now. Go talk to him. Yeah, I do like these custom missions for every faction. Oh, that's a really cool sword. Nice. Well, let's see. I would need to capture a lot. And I mean a lot. Let's go down. Now, I do have this little village. Yeah, we just need to move down then. Gotcha. I'm going to bring down my spy. Who can I target? Wait, that guy just left his towns? He didn't even try to defend them. He just said, peace, I'm out. Okay, all right. Yeah, we'll come over here and wound all of them. Yeah, they took some damage. Nice. Now, Hector, you'll go to the village. You're very strong. We know it. I know it. Achilles probably knows it. So not only did we defend our lands, I became the king of Troy, of the Trojans, and now I'm invading the lands of Achilles, and I've got mythical creatures at my back. Make it ours. We'll occupy again. I think Paris should not have been included. I think maybe another leader should have been chosen, but I totally get it. Only because he's probably the least popular choice out of any character in here. I could be wrong, but I don't know who would be less popular than Paris. We'll play him one day probably, who knows? Or maybe we'll never play him. We'll play like all of them but Paris. That would be kind of funny. All right. Decisive victory, we shall occupy. I found more warriors, okay. He's a sapper now, -1 to enemy siege holdout time and +3% to morale for all units in a siege battle. And he also gained daring for more campaign movement range. He leveled up. He's level 19 now. All right, what are we going? I'm not going to give him a chariot right now. I don't think I want to do that. Don't think I want to do that. Rogue spirits. Ah, here we go. Frightens nearby units. That's what I wanted. He's also able to like throw a giant stone in battle, so I do want to like play him in an actual battle for once, but it hasn't happened yet. Let's look up here. We've got Instigator. More gold? No, I need bronze, surprisingly. Actually, gold probably would have been better, but I am getting 132 per turn. All right, I do want you to have a full stack, little brother. Just to kind of like ward off some enemies.
I'll do it right.
And Elias, he's got Axeman. Nice. But yeah, I really like these little missions for every single character. I would like to see that in future Total Wars 2. Where you can just like choose to expand, or you can just go out there and start fighting. Oh, we can get centaurs. I haven't gotten these before. What's my cap? +2. I can get 2 centaurs. What would I even get rid of? I've got my archers. I could get rid of my chariot. No, I like my chariots. I could get rid of, let's see. My spears. I've got plenty of spears. So we'll do that, and I'll get my savage centaur warriors. Once we fully upgrade it, we can get over here. Oh, 2 types. Champions and elders? Nice. All right, Aphrodite, I don't want your temple here, lady. Give me. Let's see. We'll take. Where's it at? Ah, Hera. Training camp, don't need it. You know what we need, man. A Trojan Tower. That's what we need right now. All right, so let's end our turn again and get ready for a new one. We're invading, we're taking over. I just love being able to move all over the map to conquer new stuff. It's nice, it's fun. They had a little baby garrison over here. We poisoned their entire garrison, then we came in. It was very easy, clearly, because I didn't lose much at all. Just a few men. All right, let's give you a new ability, more morale for your units. Do you really need that? Probably not. What's over here? More range for your missile units? Heck yeah, man. We've got to do that. Now, over here, Hector is coming after another village. These are all very tiny villages. Oh, Medusa's head. Cheaper agent actions. Nice. Now, there's another area out to the west, but we're going to focus on pushing down here real quick, which means eventually I'm going to invade Sparta. I really don't know where the guy went off to. We're just taking over all of his lands. That's got to feel bad. You were meant to invade me, but here I am invading you and taking over. It's pretty sweet, man. We're going to occupy that village too. Decisive victory again. All right, all right. Let's see. We're going to get... What else are we going to get? It really depends on what we need right now. I'm going to take that Temple of Apollo. Come over here and go to Royal Decrees. More melee attack for all my heavy infantry. Plus 8 to armor for all units? Yeah, I think so. Now, there's a Trojan horse. Actually, we'll go for the Trojan horse. I didn't get it yet. The Trojans will build the Trojan horse. I'll get more wood for it, too. Not that I need more wood. I'm okay on the wood front. All right, so we'll just build up everything, and whatever. Let's get more food over here, so we'll take that real quick. We'll come down over here. I'm going to build that up to a Temple of Hera. Lesbos, they're going to have their Trojan walls too. Everyone gets some Trojan walls today. Magnesia, what do you need? Magnesium. Well, we've got most of what we need, don't we? Yeah, we're building up the walls. Let's take over here that building. Now, there was a custom building I needed to build over in Singos, was it? Yeah, Singos. I'm going to destroy that real quick. I just wanted to get some bronze in, but now we're good on bronze, so I'm going to destroy that building. Now we'll get some bronze. I need to upgrade my towers. Let's get that going. I'm going to grab more food while I'm here. All right, any other unique buildings? I'm glad the icons are very large so I can actually see them. Sometimes I can be blind, you know. All right, let's have a look at the map real quick. How are they doing? They're still holding on. I don't know if they're still fighting or not, but I'm the one who's got all the land. Yeah, Achilles is having a very, very hard time. Eventually, I'll need a third army to go after Menelaus. We'll have to go conquer his lands down there. They have yet to dislodge Achilles from the east. Maybe he's been down there fighting them. I don't know. But the Amazons and all them, they're still fighting. I think it's a pitched battle right now. All right, I'm not giving up my bronze right now, pal. I don't need wood. I've got such a nice balance of resources. I'm just doing swell. It's been a longer part with a lot more campaigning on the map. Usually we have a lot more battles, but I had to take care of things over here. Anyway, let's come over here now and get that unique building before I forget, because again, I'm very prone to forgetting. I need gold. I need gold right now. Let's go find some gold somewhere. All right, you've got some gold.
I am happy to...
Let's have a chat real quick, pal. How much gold are you willing to give me? Say like 300, okay? Yeah, take that. We can leave. And now we can go back over here to the west again. Yeah, there we go. I got that cave, 200 to her favor. That's what I need. I'm glad there's like unique buildings out there. That's really cool. All right. So here's what we're going to do now. We're going to land. And we're going to bring you... Oh my god, look who it is. Achilles, where's your... He's got like no elite men. That's fine. We'll go fight Achilles right away. Go poison them. Did you? Oh, you did. What a shame. All right, time for my other spy. We'll bring him down over here. Oh, did I find your capital? Oh, poor baby lost his capital. Let's grab, let's see. Vigilance. I don't want agents succeeding on him. Now I could get Odysseus to go after him.
Righteous and true.
That's a tough one.
Defender of Troy.
Oh boy. I haven't gotten to use my new units yet. You know what? Achilles doesn't need to. He doesn't need to fight Hector. It's already happened.
Hold back.
We'll go after his capital real quick, then we'll go fight Achilles himself. Don't worry, we've got Ithaca and Menelaus. They just have not made the choice to unite against me yet for whatever reason. They're fighting other people, I guess.
Occupy the city.
That means I just get to push in. All right, so we've got that town. I'll destroy that. I wish I could get like a very unique one for the local area. Let's grab the walls. We're doing it quickly too. We'll get some happiness. We'll destroy that building too. And what else can we do? Alice, you're fine. I don't want to reduce happiness. Get rid of that. But everything else is good too. Okay.
Good and ready.
I think it's about time, my friends. We've got a battle. A battle to fight. Oh, there we go. We got Hera. I can get Corybantes and 10% more replenishment. So that was all intentional. All right, let's come over here real quick. What do I want? Athena? Let's see. Yeah.
We shall make
Build that for her.
sacrifice.
I'm going to pray to... Am I going to pray to you? No, I'm going to pray to you, Apollo.
I offer
Give me the
honey
good
and
stuff.
Oil for your favor.
Honey and oil. That's a kinky time. All right, let's go after Achilles now. Achilles is coming to fight me. We'll go over my formation in just a moment, but here's our spectacle. There's a storm of brewing. Over here, I've got my guards of Troy on the front lines, 110 for their damage. I've got Trojan Princes behind them and renowned archers, only 2 groups total. On my flanks, I've got my fearless swordsmen at 85 armor. We're all charging in. On my left flank, I've got some Hector's chosen and some noble chariots too.
Warriors have spotted
My leader's right in the middle. He's very strong. He's got a nice boulder to toss. I'm moving out my Harpy Fiends and my Centaurs, which we'll look at in just a moment. We've got to watch the charge unfold. It's needed. It's necessary. They're here. The battle begins. And here they all come now. Now that was one of my favorite charges I've seen in quite some time. That was a nice, juicy morsel. Only a teaser. There's more to come. But here's my Centaurs if you've not seen them. Very cool looking. Awesome to just see in action all the time, regardless of what you're doing. The boys are in town. Bunch of crazy horse riders getting into the front lines. They're about to. So we zoom out real quick. Achilles is around. My Harpy Fiends are attacking some young spears. His army isn't that great, unfortunately for him. I've got some noble chariots. They're going to charge in now. Oh, yeah. That's how we take care of it today. A very cinematic and action-filled battle for sure, though, with all the charges and all the clashing of enemies and whatnot. So over here, Fearless Swordsman, 90 kills, not 1 dead. I've destroyed their militia. It's only a militia. They're fighting trained warriors, men who are professional killers. If anything at all, they are professional killers. Most are now wavering. Achilles is over here chilling out. He's got 1,300 for his strength, his damage. I do wish he looked like Brad Pitt. It would be great if we got a mod. Someone just makes some Brad Pitt from the movie Troy. Can't get it out of my head, man. All right, we zoom back out. Most are broken. Most are crushed. Some who have broken might come back. We'll get them again. Let's see. I've got my renowned archers at 124 kills. My Trojan Princes, guys, nearly 400 kills. They're currently at 371. Oh, it's just going up. I can't even keep track. They've got a few more volleys left. They fire so quickly, they lose arrows quickly, so you've got to watch out where they hit, because, I mean, they will lose it. They will lose all that ammo. Here's our defender champion. He's just waiting for a moment. He's got 11 kills right now. He does have a boulder. He's just waiting at the moment. But he's going to move in pretty soon. Now, if we look out, there's not a lot left. No, we've destroyed their army. My Centaurs, I mean, they were out here. They clipped a few. There wasn't too much for them to do. There wasn't a lot back there. If there were more like ranged units, then yeah, we could have gone after them. But again, we just didn't have too much. We didn't have too much. That's all right, man. It's really all right. So we come over here, and these two are dueling. Oh, Achilles. I mean, very dramatic outfit. Very shiny, very ornate. Can't feel it. That's not my tendon. So it won't kill me. All right. I'm going to have to try to hit his tendon, his Achilles tendon. We'll see how that plays out once we hit it. Oh, he's waiting. You know what? We're just going to watch him real quick. We're going to watch Achilles. His army is broken. But what about him? He's in a pile of bodies right now. Now these two are fighting. There he is. Oh, nothing but a field of dead. That's very dramatic, Achilles. You can't even take on Hector. If you can't beat this guy, you can't get to Hector. You gotta beat his underboss first. Then you can go for the boss, Achilles. Do you understand that? Look at the scenery here. That is such a cool scene. And I just love seeing all the dead right behind him. Ooh, that's a shield. Again, I'm not feeling very fair today. I don't know how fair I want to play it out. But he lost the entire army. We just need to fight him now. Good job. He's losing it. He's not winning the battle, I can tell you that much. It's a very mythical looking fight just because of all the scenery. Oh no, pal. Only a little bit more to go. Only a touch more before it's all said and done. Let's get him. He's not looking so good, huh? He's not looking good at all. You know what? I'm gonna stay quiet, enjoy the little duel.
I'm not here to talk. This is your last chance.
The enemy hero has sustained.
It's over.
Today I triumph.
You did it, buddy. You did it. I mean, you had some help, but we're not gonna write about that part. We beat him in one battle. We have more to do, and we're gonna take care of it. Sparta still stands, but not for much longer. Look forward to that part tomorrow. Thank you for watching, everyone. Until then.